I've been having a sweet and decadent craving all week, and there's only one thing that will satisfy this craving. Now, some historians say that this cake was created in Nicaragua, but the natives from Mexico say, it was created in Mexico. However, I am taking claim of this cake today, and I'm going to show you how to make it. In Spanish, it's called tres leches cake, which means 3 milks. This is a dense vanilla cake. It's soaked in 3 milks. Evaporated milk, condensed milk, and heavy whipping cream. Hello, is there anything better? This cake will satisfy all your cravings, and it's so easy to make. I'm Midge. This is Midge's fridge. I have all my ingredients right here. I want me some cake, so let's get baking. Let's go. I'm going to show you how to make this tres leches cake in 3 parts. First, the cake. Second, the tres leches. And lastly, the frosting. Starting with the cake. I have 3 mixing bowls, 5 large eggs, 3/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup sugar, 1/3 cup of milk, 1 cup flour, 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon vanilla, and 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Starting with the first mixing bowl, combine flour, baking powder, and salt, and with a whisk, just give it a light toss. And then set it aside. Separate your 5 eggs, putting the yolks in one bowl and the egg whites in the other. Grab the bowl with the 5 egg yolks and add your 3/4 cup of sugar. Using a hand mixer on medium-high speed, beat the yolk out of it until pale yellow color and creamy. This may take anywhere from 4 to 6 minutes depending on your blender. Now beat in your milk and your vanilla for 30 seconds until well incorporated. Set this bowl aside and grab bowl number 3, the one with the egg whites in it. Pour in your 1/4 cup of sugar. Using a hand mixer on high speed, beat this until firm peaks are formed. Boy, will you ever get a workout. This may take up to 6 to 7 minutes. See that peak? That's what you're aiming for. Pour the egg yolk mixture into the flour and combine using a spatula. Then, very gently, fold in the egg white mixture and combine until well incorporated. Do not overmix. You don't want to deflate those egg whites that you work so hard to achieve. You will be left with a very light and fluffy mousse-like mixture. Time to put the batter into a well-greased baking dish. Hey Siri, set timer for 30 minutes.
Your timer is set for 30 minutes.
Now it's time to make our tres leches, our liquid gold. I have a can of condensed milk, a can of evaporated milk, 2 tablespoons of rum, and a 1/3 cup of heavy whipping cream. Sorry, I did say rum, right? Rum is optional, but I highly recommend it. It will add tremendous flavors to your tres leches. After mixing the tres leches, refrigerate for later. It's time for the cherry on the cake, so to speak, the frosting. I hope you're not on a diet, because this will require 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, 2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Grab your hand mixer again and on high speed, whip this whipping cream until you create firm peaks. This may take anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes, so give the other arm a workout. So we're almost there, just a little ways to go. Our cake is baked. I've left it on the counter to cool off. It is room temperature. I'm just gonna take a fork and poke a bunch of holes here. Now here we have our liquid gold. Remember our tres leches, our condensed milk, our whipping cream, and our evaporated milk. We've mixed all together and now we're gonna pour it on top of the cake. All those little holes is gonna absorb this beautiful mixture. There we go. Now, I know it seems like a lot of liquid, but I promise you, it will evaporate soon. Did I just say evaporate? I meant absorb. Now we wait just a few minutes. been about 10 minutes and it looks like the cake has fully absorbed our tres leches. So I'm just gonna cover it up with some saran wrap and I'm going to refrigerate for 45 minutes to an hour. And then that is when the magic happens. We get to eat. I've been patiently waiting for 1 whole hour, and now it's time to put the frosting on our tres leches and serve. I am so excited. I have been craving something sweet and something dense all week long, and finally it's here. My tres leches cake. It's ready. It's been chilling in the fridge for the last hour and it looks spectacular. I'm gonna let you know just how spectacular it is. Yeah, this is pretty spectacular. Woo! Emily and Ava, this is something you girls ought to try at home. From my kitchen to your kitchen, I hope you enjoy your tres leches cake.